at our snack bar. Before we get too far away, I want to let you all know a few things. First, this is a U.S. Coast Guard inspected vessel. What that means is we have all the proper life-saving equipment on board for everybody. Life jackets as well as free-floating life rafts in the event of an actual water emergency. If something absolutely spectacular would happen, just go ahead and follow along with a crew member and we'll make sure that everybody's safe. Speaking of safety, we also have a few rules today. Please do not run, jump, or climb on the boat. We're going to be doing some rocking and rolling, so we just want to make sure that everybody keeps their feet on the deck. Like I said, we do have a snack bar on board. If you'd like a nice ice cold beer, some soda, water, chips, anything else of that nature, head downstairs and see Ariana. She'd love to get you set up. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your 45-minute harbor tour. The area of water we're in right now is known as Rainbow Harbor. It was dredged out in the 90s for smaller vessels like our own. All those dredgings were then piled up off to the right. They put that lighthouse there. That lighthouse was donated to the city of Long Beach by the Long Beach Lions Club. It's not an actual aid in navigation, but it does glow a rainbow-colored light at nighttime.
Chào các bạn. Trả lời.
Quay luôn đây. Chặn luôn. Quay cảnh nha. Con đi. Không đâu à.
In Glasgow, Scotland. She's over 1,000 feet long and 118 feet wide. This made her too wide for the Panama Canal during that time. She was an ocean liner, which means she transported people across the Atlantic in luxury, and she set speed records during her time of about 30 knots, which is about 35 miles an hour, and that's considered fast even by today's standards. During World War II, the Queen Mary was converted into a military personnel carrier. She was so vital to the Allied forces that Hitler actually put a bounty on her. She was then painted Battleship Gray, and because of her speed and her color, she was able to disappear into the fog of the Atlantic. This earned her the nickname the Grey Ghost. She survived the war unscathed, and after the war returned back to passenger service and was painted back to her original colors. Like you see today, in 1967, the Queen Mary made one last final trip around the tip of South America and ended her career right here in Long Beach. She now serves as a floating hotel, museum. And as we round the end of the Queen Mary, you'll see a dome there. That dome housed Howard Hughes' Spruce Goose. The Spruce Goose was a wooden seaplane. The idea behind it was it would carry troops across the Atlantic a lot faster than ships could. However, it was not completed until 1947, so it didn't actually see action. Now, the Spruce Goose did fly for a period of about 90 seconds here in Long Beach. Then it was taken up to Oregon and put on display in the National Aviation Museum. The dome is now owned by Carnival Cruise Lines. It serves as their Long Beach cruise